Hey y'all, welcome back to L&L Honeycomb Homestead. Welcome back to part 3 on top of that. And if you are interested in wondering what's going on with this dandelion series, y'all check back on 1 and 2 because this is the last video for the dandelions. And so stay tuned for it. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so now that these dandelions have dried, you can see them. I got them in a bowl. They're nice and pretty. Yes, good purities. I'm going to put some in my gallon jar, and then I'm also going to keep some for demonstration on how I bag these up. So let's get to that part. Okay, so I'm going to save some of these because you remember I told you I'm trying to get to a gallon of this. Because this is really good. I love the dandelion tea. I really love that. And so I saved me some in a bowl, container, or whatever you want to call it. And so now I got about this much. We're going to take my little mortar and we're going to put some of these dandelions in here. And we're going to crush these up and put it in my little bag that I showed you previously. Okay? And it opens up like this. Just like so. This one opens up like that. Okay. So now we're getting ready to crush these up. And I am going to show you what it looks like when it's completed. This is the best cruncher there is. This is one way in doing it, okay? This is one way. I'm going to show you different ways. This is one way in doing it. And I will show you what it looks like when I am completed with this. makes a lot, y'all. Don't think it don't. Like I said, I've been doing it for a while. You know, when you get started, just do a little at a time so you get to the amount that you want to get. This is one way in doing it. I'm showing you different ways in how you can get your tea ready. Really 3. Because if you don't have this, then I'm going to show you the other ways that you can do it as well. Okay? As far as crushing it up. You get a lot of the benefits this way. I'm going to show you what it looks like. See that? Okay, I'm going to get a spoon. This is my spoon. Or I could open my little bag. Get it open a little bit. And I'm going to scoop this dandelion into my tea bag. Some people might say, man, that's just too much time consuming. You know what? I'd rather for be time consuming, knowing I got it right, and it's my health. It's my health and Elle's health. So I don't care. Because it's well worth it. It's well worth it. Okay, and then you take this and you're going to pull your tea bags. Just like this. And you can go around it if you want to make sure it's completely tightened. Okay. Okay, and then you just tie it. I don't just pull the drawstring because I don't want nothing falling into me. So you do it however you want to, as long as keeping it secure. As long as it's secure. Okay, and tie it in a knot. Make sure it's good. Okay, and usually, you know how they have it long in the store? Where it sits over like that, you can do it like that, or you can just tie it and clip it on the end if you don't want it too long. Okay, but there it is. And now I'll put that inside my little container, right, until I get ready to have some tea with that. Believe me, I'm going to show you how all this stuff works, okay? So that's the first one. Now I'm going to show you the second way in doing your dandelion tea. Okay, this is another effective way, honeybees, that you can boil you some tea. You know what I'm saying? You just put your good little handful in there. Just like so. Let it come to a good boil. And then we're going to turn it off and let it seep for a good 15-20 minutes. Okay? The blackberry leaves. Yes, I saved the blackberry leaves. Now, with the blackberry leaves, they are known to eliminate antioxidants. They can prevent lifestyles of diseases. They even aid protection and strengthening immunity as well, and lowering your cancers. Just lowering it, getting rid of it, okay? And they also are edible when they're young leaves between the spring and the summer, and you can drink it as a tea, okay? And they're going to be a little bit bitter. It's going to be a little bitter, but you can sweeten this stuff. And if you have a problem with your stomach and everything, it might cause nausea and stuff like that. So people who have problems with your stomach, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, you can kind of like help yourself in a sense where you don't want to get too much of it or whatever. Try little dosages at a time, okay? Again, do your research. I am not a doctor. I'm just telling you the things that you have around you that are edible that can help you with your health. Okay, and these are the blackberry leaves. The same with also with the raspberries. This also is a microbial type plant. When you drink this, and or you can use it as a salve. You can also, it also helps treat psoriasis too. If you got skin problems like that, irritants like psoriasis, the black leaves help as well. When you turn that into a salve as well. Yeah. So great benefits on that. You can also take these leaves along with the chamomile, dandelion, anything like that. You could put a little bit of those mixtures together when you're making your tea. And that way, whatever one don't have that fights, the other one does. And you can just mix it up if you want to do it like that. Or just have it separated. But letting you know about the blackberry leaves. Then it's going to make it into a tea. You can either put it up in the filter or you can stick it down off in here and let the water hit it. And as it's hitting it, it's going to get steamed. And then you'll have you some steamed dandelion tea. You have your tea mug inside your tea. And just let it sit in this hot water, right? And let it seep. If you want another good effective way, I'm telling you, y'all, you get your flower. Not your flowers. I know. Dandelion powder. See it? I want to show you again. Okay? Got some good filtered water? Just put a teaspoon or so in there. You can stir it up. Yes, I said stir it up. Have you had iced tea before? Do y'all see that? Do you see it? Do you see it? I'll splash it. You can take that. Just like this. You can filter it out, and sometimes you can just drink it like that. That way you can get some more of those benefits inside you. You can do it that way too. It will not hurt you. You can do it like that, and you can have it cold. You can have it hot. You can set it outside. Put the tea bags in and set that bad boy in the pitcher. Set it outside and let the sun hit it. Now you got you some sun dandelion tea. Now that you've seen the different ways and you can doing it, I'm going to stick my chamomile in this quart-sized jar. But look at that, y'all. I'm going to pour it in here so you can see a good look at it. I hope you can see this. All right? And I got a filter here as well so it can catch anything from, not this bag, but from the other one I'm getting ready to show you. So I'm going to just go ahead and pour my tea off inside this jug. Okay. And now I'm going to pour the pot that I had, and I'm just going to let this sifter catch it all, because I have a sifter to catch it. And you can also leave it in there if you want to. It'll just continue on seeping. But I just want to show you this. And then you just kind of squeeze the excess tea off in here. And there you have some good dandelion tea. Look at there. Now, I'm going to show you what you can do right after this, okay? So keep watching. Look at there. Isn't it pretty? There's ways in sweetening your tea. if you want to stay organic all the way, here is some pure 100% honey. Okay, yes, I got a bunch of jars, y'all, but I was able to get some honey from a local farmer. So they had 100% honey with their little honeybees. I cannot wait, y'all. I can't wait to have my own honeybees so I can have my own honey. But you can use 100% raw honey to sweeten your dandelion tea. You can use your sugar. You can use whatever you got. If you got sweet and low, you can use whatever, as long as you have you some good sweet tea. Some sweet tea. Or if you don't want to put that in there as well, you can just drink it straight. And that's what I'm going to give you a taste test on that. You can drink it straight, or you can sweeten it. I want to get some of these pure teas in my body right now. Yes. Good, 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 good. Going in, flushing, whatever. Y'all, make you some dandelion tea. Make you some dandelion tea. You will love it. It's not bitter. It's not none of those things. You can even drink it straight. Now, if you, like I said, if you want to sweeten it, you can use honey, you can use sugar, you can use sweet and low, whatever you got to get your stuff sweet, you can use it. I'm going straight organic. Honey or just by itself. You get all the purities, okay? This is also chamomile. Remember I told you I had harvested chamomile because I grew some out here. This too is the same way like I did the dandelions. I did it the same way. I got to put this in a bag, but I had this bag filled all the way up. Now you see I got to get some more out there and do it again right here. So this is the chamomile, okay? Now, in case y'all forgot, I did not forget, okay? Here's the stems to the dandelions, okay? The stems, you do it exactly the same way. The stems too, you do it exactly the same way. Now they've been dehydrated, you could crush them up. You can sit there and leave them like this and put them in a dish. Yeah, because it's gonna go right back to its limp form. As if when you first pulled it up from the ground, it's gonna just revert back. This is just dehydrated, that's all. Any kind of moisture is gonna bring it back to those leafy greens that you would have if you was eating greens. Yeah, all of that. You can eat them just like this by itself. You can really just eat them just like that. And you can make it as a seasoning as well. Same thing with the stems. You're doing the same thing. You can sit here and you can crush these up and you can mix these together if you want to make a nice little seasoning just to go over your salad if you want to. Just sprinkle it over that and just continue on eating. You're going to get all your benefits and your purities in the leaves and the stems. You could eat it all different type of ways. It's all up to you. It's not going to hurt you. And last but not least, that tea. Yeah, this is the best tea ever, y'all. It's good and it's warm. You ain't got to even add no sweetener to it. I'm telling you, it does not have a bitter taste. It's really good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay, honeybees, so when I took this out of the dehydrator, you can have, it sometimes might blow up like this, okay? Those are seeds. As you can see, it was trying to form over here, and you can see it about like this. You see that? They're turning into seeds. You want to keep that. You want to keep that. Set it off to the side. Let it finish going ahead and doing what it's doing. Or you can go ahead and crush this up right here. You can crush that on up, and it's not going to do nothing wrong to you. Okay? But this right here, when you see this stuff floating out there in the air, remember, these are the seeds, and it's going to be pollinating everywhere else. That's what that is. Seeds. Okay? It's just a word of thought. So if you like the third part of the series of the dandelions, then I'm glad you did, because I know I enjoy doing it and I love giving you this content. I really, really am happy that I was able to give it to you. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel, y'all. because there's more of this coming on. It's more of this coming on. Believe me, I will bring it to you. I will bring it to you. And hey, y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Bye-bye.